Welcome to the Gamers with Jobs 2011 Team Fortress 2 tournament. Tonight's match is the first semi-final. It is the Runaway Process Canadians versus the Manne-Hattin Project, and the map will be CP Egypt. And the first semi-final has begun. We are going to have RPC on offense to start. They're going to be blue. Manne-Hattin Project is going to be on defense as red. On the RPC side, we have what looks like 3 medics, 3 heavies, couple demos, soldier, and a pyro and a spy. On red, we've got also 3 medics, couple heavies, couple soldiers, couple NGs, couple of everything. Blue really opting for heavy power here for the pushing. Egypt is a pretty wide open map, so power classes usually do better here. And blue, and I should say red, looking for just more balanced defense, which is probably going to do pretty well here on these these multi-stage maps, I should say. Time is really important, so you want to delay the attack as much as you can. Alright, so let's see what RPC has planned out of the gate, and what Manne-Hattin Project has planned as well. MHP is going to start with a Crits Creek from Eric right off the bat. Fortunately, it doesn't look like he gets anybody, and his stickies get taken out once you kills him with a regular Uber from Donut. Also another Uber coming up here. We have Renji with Norfair. Sorry, Black Lotus. Doing a little bit of damage. Blue mostly pushing here on the right side. On the left side we have a single demo. That's Cause trying to do something. Red counter Ubers. Pushes Blue back a little bit, but Solus takes out a lot of this stuff. Cause takes out the guys on top of the point. And it looks like Blue is going to be able to take this point pretty quickly. It's a hard point for Red to defend just because the spawn distances are so different. So much longer for defense. Eric does a nice job jumping up on top, but he can't quite take everyone out. And Blue takes the first point. And we even have a couple of forward attacks. Brains is already on the back point, trying to spy cap it. It looks like Red does get back in time. They're going to stop that. Kaz comes running in to see if he can do anything, but he's not going to be able to take on that many red players by himself. He's going to wait for the push. Boo will take that Mr. Plow. Oh, almost takes out the heavy medic here, but they Uber before that can happen. Blue all supported from the other side, and that's going to do it for the first point. Nice push there by Blue. They came in from the top. Red was kind of focused on this doorway, as was I. Didn't even see this nice 2 heavy push from the lower door. So RPC takes the first point, and they are first 2 points, and then moving on to stage 2. Right, stage 2 setup is now underway. Let's see if we have any changes. Blue is sticking with mostly the same setup. They've got an extra demo in there as well. On MHP, 1 fewer medic, 3 pyros this time, 2 NGs. But for now, Red is gathering up here on the top. Waiting to see which side Blue comes out. There's 3 doors, 1, 2, and the third one over here that the offense can come out of. I'm going to cheat because I already know what's going to happen. They're coming out this door. Alright, Red right here has got a couple guys. Looks like Eric with some soldier support. There goes a KK. Unfortunately, once again, it gets countered by a regular Uber from UKick and Donut. And, oh, but Eric waits until it wears off and then gets about 3 guys. Nicely done there. Good timing on that. Meanwhile, Blue pushing up the left side with a regular regular Uber. Red trying to counter here. But another Uber. Look at that. 3 Ubers, one after another. Blue doing a great job chaining their Ubers here just to keep Red on their back foot. Come flying in, and looks like Blue is going to take this point pretty easily. Alright, moving on to the second point, we have an interesting setup here. We have Ruki's gun in an odd spot. For anyone that doesn't know how you do that, it's called sentry jumping. Basically, you use the Wrangler to bounce yourself with your own rockets up there. Blue going to be attacking mostly on the left side here, poking a little bit on the right here. They're really going heavy on these 3 heavy medic pairs, and they're chaining these Ubers, which is doing a nice job. Ruki's gun staying up for now. He's kind of in a vulnerable spot himself, though, so not sure how much longer he's going to be able to keep that up. Almost gets pushed off there, but he stays up. Oh, there he goes down. Brains takes him out, and his gun. Meanwhile, Blue is gathering behind this crate. It's a quick point A quick walk distance, as you can see, from the crate to the point, so it's a very popular place to gather to charge your Ubers. Working back in here, you can see a bunch of blue gathering up, and they're going to push in. Don't see anybody here from Manne-Hattin. Now they're spawning, but there's about 8 guys on the point for blue. And that's going to do it. Blue making pretty short work of the second stage as well, so they're going to move on to the third stage. Manne-Hattin's going to have to do something to slow them down. Setup for the third stage is underway. Blue RPC has taken the first 2 stages pretty quickly. Manne-Hattin looking for a way to stop them. Looks like they're going to go pretty similar. They're changing their demos to soldiers, which is probably smart because it's a very long stage. We'll see what happens. And I apologize in advance. I'm going to probably miss a lot of action because a lot of it goes down in the hallways here. But we'll see.
Mission begins in 10 seconds.
Ooh, that was laggy.
4, 3,
Okay.
2, 1.
Let's see what blue has cooked up. Let's go up here. And let's see what poor sap's going to walk through that doorway that Eric's got stickied. Done up, done up. Oh, Cause. Poor Cause. Alright, he died. Meanwhile, there's a bit going on out here in the open. Red doing a nice job. You want to keep the vertical positioning here as much as possible. Being up higher is always better than being down lower. But here comes an Uber from the far side, from the spiral staircase. On the far side. U-Kick jumping down there, taking out some guys. Takes out Eric. Takes out Boogle. But he's kind of by himself, so he gets finished off by Evil Seed, and there's no one else really here for blue. That push. Blue didn't really do a great job chaining their Ubers like they normally did there. Just one guy by himself. Here comes another heavy. This is kind of a hard point to come out of because it's so small and tight that soldiers and demos can do a great job, as can heavies, just shoot bullets straight through there. Alright. Get a bit of an overhead cam here. Blue working mostly here on the left side now. As they try and get up on this point the long way. It's pretty hard to get up there because look how far you have to run here and then all the way up there, and you're just getting shot at constantly by heavies and soldiers and demos, so Blue's going to have to do something coordinated in order to get onto this point. So, here's the beginning. Here's a push. U-Kick and Donut again. The other heavy and medic pair coming up this time. Nice timing on that one. We got more guys spilling in from the spiral staircase, along with Boogle, though. And he stabs one, looks like he got 2 guys there, including U-Kick. Didn't get, still a heavy medic pair up here. They get taken out. Jolly Bill goes down to Eric's stickies. Brains trying to ninja cap, doesn't work. Rookie's Sentry takes him out. Eric takes out Solus as well, right before the Uber goes on. So there's a wasted Uber, unfortunately, for blue. Another heavy. I think this is a Renji, yep. Moving on the left side, he's out of ammo. He's going to have to go back and resupply. Brain's doing a little bit of damage. That's not Brains, that's Muslim Kryptonite. People are doing a better job wearing hats so I can tell who each person are. I appreciate that. Alright, here comes U-Kick with Donut, along with Muslim Kryptonite. They're attacking from the right. Looks like the rest of the team's attacking from the left. We got Renji and Norfair, along with Kaz. They're trying to get this little area in here. Doing a great job. I think this is Rookie's gun here. Just poking out. As you can see, the NG is totally protected. And I missed Eric's super crits right there. Sorry about that, but he killed about 5 guys. I'm just trying to show off Rookie's good NG positioning. Kaz does take out the gun right before he dies. Gonsley snipes out point. And looks like blue might have a bit of a position here. Nope. Here comes an Uber from the left side, but that sentry is down, so they're going to be able to move into this little courtyard area a little bit better. So here comes a Muslim Kryptonite. Oh, Solus face plants into the wall. That looked like it hurt, but he was already dead, so he didn't feel a thing. Alright, U-Kick coming from the right side along with Renji. He's a little bit upstairs. A couple of medics here. They're going to try one more push. Red doing a nice job. Oh, that sentry's back up. Doing a nice job keeping blue off this point. They're really getting some minutes and seconds here. But I'm not sure if they're going to hold it too much longer. Here comes a regular Uber. They need to get that medic off. There he goes. Out. That also hurt. Black Lotus goes for a ride. Eric does a nice job. Gets everybody off the point. Looks like he's going to have... Oh, that's a epic sticky crit right there. Takes about 3 guys. He's had a couple of those this round already. Consley takes out WizKid. And the push is over, but I don't see too much here for red. They have a level 1 sentry right there, which isn't a lot. Telly is still up. That's good. That'll be let them get back in a hurry. Consley doing a nice sniping job. He's right there. They haven't even tried to get him yet. And now Renji moving in. It's got a bit of a heavy battle here. Boogle couldn't quite jump up. Got victim of the geometry, as we like to say. And that's going to do it for point number 1 of stage 3. Now it looks like blue's going to push in for the final point, second point of stage 2. We already have a gun going up here, straight down the center. Great place for a wrangled sentry. Black Lotus takes out WizKid with a backstab. Goldsy sniping from the right side. Let's see what happens here. We got Nihilo. Couldn't really find anyone. Oh, I should say he did. He actually killed 2 people. I just missed it. My apologies. Meanwhile, we have a push on the right side. That looks like... I'm not sure. Blue's doing a lot of class changing. That's Jelly Bill with an Uber. Let's take a look in here. Oh! Someone goes flying. Who's that? Oh, it was me. Blue trying to reorganize a bit here. Kind of need to push in as one. They're poking in. Nihilo is still kind of camping this corner, which is a really smart idea because this is a main avenue of attack for blue. Dan being a pain right there. Nice spot to sit or to stand. A lot of fights going on here in the corridors. Evil Seed trying to chase some of the blue out, which he does fairly successfully. Once again, Nihilo just keeping this corner clear. That's what you want to do. And he's got his best friend and sidekick Murphle with him. Medics are always the best friends to all heavies. German-Russian thing. They didn't like each other in World War II, but they do in TF2. Alright, here comes an Uber on the right side. That's his U-kick with Donut. Kaz takes out a few people, as I noticed. Here's a quick push. A lot of blue coming onto the point. Red still does have a gun up, though. That's going to be very handy for them. And it looks like the blue attack is going to be neutralized. Jolly Bill, last one alive. He will be taken out in short order. Well, he will be. Trust me on that. There he goes. Dan takes him out. Here comes another attack from the right. Brains has a wrangled sentry now on the left side. I'm trying to get a good camera angle here. This stupid arch thing is obstructing a lot of views here. Oh, Black Lotus actually got taken out by the gun. Couldn't quite get that sapper on. That gun is doing a great job staying up. Finally it goes down. That was up for a long time. Really giving Red a lot of time to respawn and get back their reinforcements back. And here comes Blue with another push. Doing a nice job pushing as a team. That's what you want to do, of course, to capture these points. Unfortunately for them, Red also had their whole team here and was able to push them back. Great job. And Nihilo gets his crits, takes out the rest of his team. Not his team, the rest of the other team. Here comes a stab. Oh, missed stab there from Black Lotus. That was unfortunate. Nihilo turned right as he's about to stab him. Let's see another attack coming from Blue. RPC kind of gathering. They're kind of jumping in and out here. Here we go. I'll zoom back out here because here comes another attack. Third attack straight into the room. Here he goes out. Oh! Kaz takes out like 3 people. That was my one moment of glory this match. And another push here. It doesn't look like Red has enough here. And they don't. Fortunately, a lot of them got taken out early on in that push. They just didn't have the numbers to keep guys off of the point. So RPC takes all 6 points, I believe, in a time of 11:29. So we'll see if the Manne-Hattin project can respond.